Meet Jack 5 Mosama, the king of the streets. Jack 5 Mosama wasn't just another name in the streets, he was a legend. Feared by enemies, respected by gangsters, and known as the godfather of Shebeshxt. Together, they were known as the Evil Twins, a duo so notorious that their names sent chills through the neighborhood. But Jack 5 wasn't just Shebesht's best friend. He was a general in the streets, the one calling the shots, the one setting the rules. His power didn't just come from his reputation, it came from the 26 gang in prison.
So we create a number from Katurungo.
The gang relied on him to carry out the dirty work on the outside. If someone needed to disappear, if a job needed to be done, Jack 5 made it happen. Sometimes, he handled it himself. Other times, he'd send one of his soldiers. But one thing was certain, when Jack 5 made a move, the streets felt it. Jack 5's reign of terror. One day, when money was tight, Jack 5 snapped. He grabbed his guns, loaded up with bullets, and went on a one-man rampage. His target: the drug lords of his own community. From the first block to the last, he robbed 58 dealers in a single night.
Yeah.
Seleteng e ja go feta mma 18 mamawolo mma 9 di A bila ke bolele mma 20
I was mthakobelo mothata mo bona tsena
braga bona wena brafan me ba betha mona bona ba betha lepana e bo kere thuja di draya so bongwisha braga ke bolele ntwa o claim a kere ape no braga bongwisha braga.
No.
The streets were paralyzed with fear. These weren't small-time hustlers, these were the real bosses, the ones even killers feared. But Jack 5 didn't care. He wanted money, and he took it by force.
What can we do? Only money that I want.
That night, he became a ghost story, a nightmare whispered in alleyways. A brother's loyalty. Despite his ruthless nature, Jack 5 had a heart, especially when it came to Shebeshkt. He knew about his struggles, his home situation, his pain. He would do anything for his brother, even kill for him. And Shebeshkt, he would do the same. Their bond was unbreakable. Until the night everything changed. The mission that ended it all. Jack 5 was planning something big, a secret mission. For the first time, he didn't tell Shebeshkt. Instead, he went with another friend, a guy who also carried the name Ketlaho. Before the mission started, that friend called Shebeshkt. Bro, we're about to hit a jackpot. You need to come now. Shebeshkt was ready to go. He was waiting for transport when something unexpected happened. His longtime crush showed up. I'm free today, she said, smiling. Let's finally hang out. For months, Shebeshkt had been begging for this moment. At that moment, he had a choice, money or love. He chose love. The call that changed everything. 30 minutes later, his phone rang. A voice, weak and trembling, gasping for air. They killed Jack 5.
Braga bona ya butia be le motho senya be re senya ya. Butia yo le tshile o ntšhabitša ya o ile di kae kae o ile ka sengo ba re ka tshunto gone. Braga e be ke haeka ke ya gana na kwa le ngona mfuni ja re mona pe fitile mo wengeng wa ka re bona ke haeka. Ke ata mo ke le ntse ke haeka ga tswela tshire nngwe tshira ona be ntse le motho le reng e be ke monyaka wa bona tshira la tswela mona shebe mona wa ka ke di roboto ke re mona go bona boso ga ka kwa eng a mola ke re ke nyako ba lo yana mona ka re ene na go emi koloi mo ka ra na ke sa va braga tshwara 50 shi na ke sa va ra la mama ka ra va wa bona ra va sharp Brafan me after 30 minutes ke get a phone call. Mana ba bolaile Mosama apa nyala. Nako ke go sala go ba thung jongwe. Mana yo amana. O bona. A jila brebele mathumo khuna mo ke rapela. Batho ba bantsi ba ipotsa gore ba bolaile nna. Go tseke nna ka tlego ke e ba tsama le mpingo ba re ka tlego. Ka tlego ona bra next time o betha podcast o mpotse mmena Shebe e tla le mfano. Bra ntongwe lenge bolela mo e tla le batho ba bo bolela. Mfana ona bra ga re utse sepetlela bo ma close to 1. Fala mid-side bullet. O khonno phela. Onguja no ka torbe ke na le na ka toronko. Ka ba ka prison ka ba le. Onguja. Shapa e bela o rempra fan me ya bore ke lose brela wa bona. Ai no bela ra ke the rest in peace. Le fendra lenga aska. Ke le bra ke re ke fendra lenga ba mpuja ra ape e kwa wena pe bo bola.
Shebeshxt froze. His heart stopped. His blood ran cold. His best friend. His brother. His godfather. Gone. The friend on the phone had been shot too, but survived. He was rushed to the ICU. The news spread like wildfire, but some people got it twisted, since the guy who was shot also had the name Ketlaho. Rumors started spreading that Shebeshxt was dead too. Enemies celebrating. The enemies of the evil twins cheered, thinking Shebeshxt was gone.